Europe's riskiest fund, AuAg Silver Bullet, is now available for investors across Europe. AuAg Funds is creating investor-friendly financial concepts with a strong focus on precious metals and green tech elements. These are essential in a world where debt levels are record high and where we see a trend of creating a more sustainable and green future. AuAg Funds have 2 daily traded UCITS funds and 1 exchange-traded fund. The funds enable you to invest in 2 mega trends. The first trend is a combination of monetary inflation, money printing, and increasing debt levels, which make a strong case for investing in gold and silver. Their investment strategy, which has a low correlation with the broad stock market, gives you an alternative to only buying equities. Due to its low correlation with the broad stock market, the fund fits well in a portfolio of other funds within areas such as tech, real estate, and healthcare. The second trend is the transformation to a green world. Certain elements, such as silver, copper, and lithium, and their unique properties, are needed to enable this transformation. The first fund is called AuAg Silver Bullet, and it allows investors to get exposure towards precious metals, mainly silver, through investing in a portfolio of around 30 silver mining companies. Silver is a commodity with indispensable properties, attractive for both investors and the industry. Silver is the metal with the best conductivity, both with regards to electricity and heat. This makes it essential in the transformation to a green world. Historically, silver has been used as money and has proven to be a good protection against inflation. The fund offers high return potential and the highest risk level, making it one of the riskiest funds in Europe. The success of AuAg Silver Bullet was followed by last year's launch of AuAg Precious Green. The fund is a modern take of the classic 60-40 portfolio with 60% global equities and 40% bonds. AuAg Precious Green consists of 60% green tech equity, which are companies that are enabling the transformation to a green world. The remaining 40% is an allocation towards physical precious metals with a focus on gold. This is due to gold being a protection towards market volatility, just like bonds, but it also has great return properties, which bonds do not have with the current low rates. This contributes to the fund having a construction for good risk-adjusted returns. AuAg Funds are today trusted by more than 30,000 Nordic investors. As an established authority in the Nordics, AuAg Funds have an international approach to distribution and communication. They are now bringing their investment case and expertise to investors across Europe. AuAg Funds are dedicated to engaging with their investors directly, both through social media and podcasts, and directly through digital platforms. They are very active on Twitter and LinkedIn, so please reach out to them and ask your questions.
We have gone through a lot of different times from different bubbles, and I think really now the system with so much money printing, so much debt, we are really coming to a perfect storm. We have seen stock markets doing well for a lot of years, of course helped with printed money, and we also have had a bond market that has been in a bull market for 30 years, and of course rates, they can always go lower, but it seems that we are at the bottom, and you only have this maybe once in 30 years that it may not be so good to own bonds and equity stocks at the same time. So that makes it really interesting, and that's why I think we are positioned in a very great way for the coming 10-20 years.